Is it morning? Still 11. Been to my doctor this morning and just been to Kmart, grab some stuff for the lawn, like organising the scullery. And now I have to go pick up a script, go back to our old house to see if I can either meet the new people who own the house or leave them a note to say, like, if we receive any mail, can they send it to us or let me know and I'll come pick it up. Then I'm gonna grab some strawberries on the way home, bypass the strawberry farm, and then home. I also got some new groupie socks for Pilates, which I'm a bit excited for, and a DIY print. So I'm trying something new. I washed my hair last night before I went to bed and I blow dried it, kind of like straight, well, with my fingers. And then I got up this morning and just kind of ran a straightening iron through it, and I'm loving it. Before I forget, Exceed just sent me a message to say that we've got an electrician coming tomorrow, then stone gets installed this time next week, sorry. And then we have an electrician coming plumber on Wednesday next week, and then Thursday the electrician comes to like do the wiring and hopefully the lights and things like that. So, oh my God, it's all coming together. We've just got our cupboard doors and things hopefully getting delivered this week. Our man Reese has been doing some reorganizing, reshuffling, because I put in the wrong address for my auntie, but he's actually getting it diverted to our house, which is amazing. Sometimes it's the people you know. Just shout out to Reese, I love the heck out of you. And then hopefully the cupboards and stuff will be done. The kitchen will be done within the next week and a half. Oh my God. And I just am so excited. Thing is, we need to plan the lighting in the kitchen and in that living area. So do you have downlights in your kitchen? Do you think that we should do over the kitchen bench like a pendant light or pendant lights? If you have any ideas or thoughts or opinions on lighting, let me know. So bad at this. Oh, we do things and then we forget. We're like, oh my God, we should Instagram this. So this had a big, long, electrical, thick cable feeder in it, right? Remember? And it goes all the way down under the floor, twists and turns, comes into the scullery. We've connected the Ethernet cable, the Cat6 cable to it, and look!
It works!
Woohoo! All right, explain to the people. So that will then get plugged into the wall as a port?
Yeah, for now, this will go directly into here when the electrician comes and makes this cable a port in the wall. And then that is running to the other side of the house to my office to connect to the network.
Nice. Okay, and then eventually we'll have like more cameras and stuff set up here.
Well, yeah, you put a switch in here.
Yep.
And that means you can have lots of other network devices hidden.
Yeah. And then we can, in through this hole, goes into the floor. We can add different cables as much as we want, and so it just makes so much cooler. All right, so these cables here, one runs to Nebby, the Stream PC, one runs to Exceed's computer, and one runs to mine, because the internet termination that comes off the street comes into the spare room. Then that will be moved and relocated into Exceed's cupboard inside his wardrobe, and this will all be removed, and then there'll be ports that go from my office to Exceed's, and Nebby and everything through the roof. So we're getting rid of all of this, and then eventually the power points and things will be in the island bench and power this. So we'll get rid of all these power cords. Ba, 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 ba. It's annoying because you buy huge extension cord cables. Sometimes we need them really big, and then sometimes they just need to go from there to there. So I am about to install the oven brackets, which is quite exciting, because if our electrician has time tomorrow, we're going to get him to install them both. So we've got two, and they have these cool brackets. I'll just turn the camera behind my pot spill. So you basically count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. they go in here because there's a drawer that comes out, and that will be like pots and pans and stuff. So you have these 2 pieces. Everything with IKEA, it's just so easy. It just goes together and it's such high quality. So basically you have 2 pieces of metal that click into each other, and that's one side and that's the other. And once you install them, then they have 2 shelves that go over top to keep the oven in place. And legally the oven has to be kind of screwed in place so it can't move and has to have ventilation and things. So easy. As you can see behind me, all the cupboards are open. All our cupboard, I think all of our cupboard doors all getting delivered tomorrow. So very, very exciting. Over the next few days, we're going to unpack. There's 78, I think, pieces in the order that have come. And then there's a few items on back order. And I think I mentioned before, we're possibly going to change some things around in pantry. But yeah, all of the grey cabinets come tomorrow. It's exciting. Sorry, mind my mess. I just picked up the mail from the front of the house, and last week when our dog's food got delivered, they accidentally gave us someone in the neighbourhood's food as well, which is the similar address, similar street name. So I just got their details from the front of the box, and I contacted them and I said, hey, I can drop it off or I can leave it at the front of the house. And they've picked it up and they've given us a box of Chuckies, which is really lovely, and our Amazon package. I am currently sitting in our bedroom waiting for the toll man to bring our kitchen cupboards. So there is 20 items, but in those boxes, I think altogether there's 56 like cupboard doors and things like that. So let's get excited. This time next week, we'll have the plumber here to install all the stuff. I am sitting here looking like a hot mess because my grandma would have a heart attack if she saw me like going out of the house or being with dirty clothes. And then I've got this guy. Gotta be real. Oh! I am terrible, and I know that we're going to keep all of it like a surprise, but it was a sneak peek. Okay, so prefacing this by the cupboards have a film on them, so they're darker, they look darker and they look shiny when they'll be matte and lighter. And we don't have any kickboards, and the stone's not on, but look. Oh my god. Looking so good. Ovens get installed on next week. Look at that. Guys, this is so good. And this is the coolest thing. So all the saucepans are going to, the fry pans are going to be like stacked up. Yes, and it's all like soft close. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if you're like me, but I never really use lids for my pans and pots, but it's good to have them around. So I will show you, I did like a little boomerang thing before, but I want to show you and explain on my new favourite thing. So as I explained, saucepans live here and the fry pans live underneath, but come over here, this is a pegboard, and basically it has like little stumps in it that keep, you can put them wherever you want, and they keep things upright if you want. So I have all my stacked up lids there, and then all my trays. So they basically go like that. They have pegs that have give them a place, and I have more on order of the pegboards. So then eventually I'll have all of my chopping boards here as well. So my main prep area, just pull it out, have the bin here, and so chopping boards. So this is the product here, and don't get stressed, you don't need to have an IKEA kitchen to use these. We have the 60 centimeter one, but they come in 80 as well, and so it just means that it gets you an extra piece. But these lock into each other, and then this is kind of the key that keeps them together, and then 24 pegs. They're amazing. I'm really, really excited to get more. I wasn't sure about them, but yeah, I'm a big fan because this is how they sit the saucepans up as well. Share because I thought you'd love it, and I'm just loving organising and having things that just make my life easier. I'm thinking of doing something similar with the plates and stuff, because sometimes for food photography I want a plate that's right at the bottom, and it's really hard to like unload them and get the one from the bottom and then put them all back. So if they're laying on their side upright, then it's easy to grab one. Morning. All right, come with me while I try and find an apron. We put them in different places every time. So we're making 2 burgers today, Burger Show. We're doing a curried AF burger, which I'm so excited for. It's like a fried chicken curry with coconut, yogurt, mango chutney, and it's gonna be good. And then we're doing an Aussie burger. So some of you might not know, an Aussie burger has beetroot and egg. It's gonna be good. And we're gonna be making some homemade buns, and also using some like brioche that are pre-made and stuff as well. So come hang out. It's also Bitfest Day 2 for us. So the 1st to the 10th, we are then donating 25% of all bits that are chewed on our channel. We're going to send them to charity. Come and check out, and I want to tell you about the charity. We're very, very thrilled to be able to give back to the community and put some smiles on some faces, especially around Christmas time and the holiday season. Exceeds listening to the Matilda album.